Leo, what's shaking? What's going on? I hope you're well. This is a love reading for February, the month of love. My name is Madam Butterfly. If you're new, thank you for checking out my channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the reading. If you're a returner, thank you so much for coming back and for leaving such lovely comments and stuff. Like, I really appreciate it. So Leo, this is a cool reading. I'm going to do your oracle cards at the end because they talk more about, there's actually a bit of a psychic expansion happening for you. But I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, so I'll leave that till the end. But you have someone from the past coming back around, Leo. This person, I feel like they were confused before, okay? But they've had like a tower moment, they've had an epiphany. And they know that you're their soulmate now, okay? So overall energy, you have the Three of Cups here, okay? So there's a celebration happening. You're about to be very happy. Something that has been bothering you for a long time is going to come to an end, okay? See how close he is to the village? This means it's kind of imminent, like the tens in tarot kind of represent the endings, okay? And then you have the Death card, okay? So there's like, whatever this person was to you, and I feel like they kind of messed you around, and I feel like you maybe told them your feelings and they never told you. I feel like there's a ghosting situation that might have happened, because this person really wants to come in and make it up to you. They're going to make the grand gesture, Leo. They've been working on themselves. They've been leveling up so they can get to your level. I think the problem was before, to be honest, I feel like they just didn't feel up to your level. So this is why they've left you with these feelings of like worthlessness and like, you know, wondering why you got abandoned or wondering why it didn't work. Because after this ending you have victory, okay? You're about to be very happy. You guys are going to be getting on the same page here because they want the same as you. Now they realise what they want, and it's you. And it's the same things as you, okay? I feel like there's going to be a lot of intense conversations about to happen between the two of you. And you're going to have to think about whether this is what you want, because I think it's going to catch you off guard. But the thing is, the both of you see a lot of potential in this. This person's hurt you somehow. Like, you know, they ghosted, like I'm saying, they ghosted you. I feel like it's a ghosting. Or they just kind of, I feel like it is a ghosting, but the thing is, I feel like even though they hurt you, you're going to give them another chance, is what I'm feeling here. And I don't usually advocate, you know what I'm like, if you've watched my channels, I don't usually advocate for going back with dickheads, but I don't feel like this person is a dick. I feel like they were just confused at the time, but they have a lot of love for you. And they've really been working on themselves. See, at the bottom of the deck here you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is your person, okay? They've been doing a lot of work and they have an offer they want to give you. So the both of you see a lot of potential in this relationship, okay? It feels that it's a soulmate connection, it feels like to me. There's a lot of soulmate cards here. You know, this is why this person ended up coming back to you, even though they were confused, because the thing is, this is, you know, if you don't know anything about spirituality, like if you're not into it at all, meeting someone who kind of pushes your buttons in the way that I feel like you push this person's buttons can be quite shocking, I think. Because I remember the first time it happened to me, and it's quite a lot to take in, because it kind of shows you all the stuff about yourself you need to fix, and you're like, ah, Jesus, mental breakdown. But I feel like, it is kind of a soulmate connection here because you guys really get each other. And this person really sees your worth now. I feel like maybe they didn't before. They've done a lot of growing up. They've matured a lot. Because I feel like there's been a separation here. Like, I don't think you've been in contact with this person, and I think they're going to come out of the blue and surprise you. But they really see your worth now. I feel like, you know, the time apart is kind of like an absence make the heart grow fonder kind of thing. You were very sad. Like, there's some distrust here with this person that you have to get over. Don't rush. You know what? This person made you wait. You make them wait as long as you fucking feel like it, okay? As long as it takes for you to feel like you can get over this. And you know, if they've done something really bad to you, like if this person cheated on you or like abused you in some way, like definitely don't get back with them, you know what I mean? Because that's not what the universe is going to bring you. Like they're not going to advocate that you get back with someone like that. But I don't feel like that's what this energy is. It's maybe someone who was out of your life for a little bit of time, but I don't think they've done anything really bad to you, you know? So I feel like there might be a little bit of sadness here, kind of when you're in this kind of devil energy here, which may be a little bit of pride, maybe a little bit of jealousy, also getting past, I think this person triggered lack of worth in you, so it's kind of getting past this devil energy of like, you know, anger towards them for triggering you and all this kind of stuff. But I feel like you guys are going to get past this because there's a really deep love between you both, and this person's going to come at you with an offer. And I feel like they're just going to, I feel like because you're going to know they really changed, I think they're going to surprise you when they come back. I think you're going to be able to tangibly see the difference in them. So this is your person's section here, okay? They have a tower moment here with a soulmate card. They realize that you were their soulmate, basically. And now they're coming back in with a really steady offer. Something that they want to give you. Also, hold on, I just want to say, because I pulled some cards on them, on what the situation was and like why there was a separation, okay? And you had the Three of Hearts. No, the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck as well, so there's been healing here, okay? This person may have some self-worth issues themselves, okay? I do feel like it was more, they were kind of a bit intimidated, you know what I mean? They didn't really know what to do with your attention, but with the King of Wands here, let me just lay these out. I'm going to put that one there so I don't get confused later, because it's so easy to confuse me. There. So I feel like this person, you may have thought that they just bounced completely, but I feel like they've been keeping tabs on you, like they've been, you know, like through friends or like through, I don't know, Facebook or your YouTube or like even energetically or something. There may be a bit of telepathic stuff going on here, because that quite often happens with like soulmates and stuff. Like you have that deeper connection. They've been keeping tabs on you somehow, but they've been confused, okay, because there's been a leveling up here, because they see you as the Empress kind of energy, like you know, they see marriage and like the mother of their children with you, basically, now that they've kind of had this time to grow up, and they've grown up too with the Emperor card here. That's what I feel like. I feel like that's why there was this separation here. Oh, and you know what? Below the healing card at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups, which is the happiness card, okay? The happy ending card. So in the near future, excuse me, I'm going to get a drink. Too much fucking talking. In the near future, so like maybe 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months, something like that, this person's going to come back, okay? They're going to be making some bold move towards you, okay? And I don't feel like this is a player energy. I feel like this is someone decent, because they have leveled up, okay? I do feel like it was a bit of inferiority that kind of triggered them to go away from you. And with the Lovers card, you know, this is something that's going to stand the test of time here. There's going to be some honest conversations. The two of you are going to be very honest with each other, I think, because they're gonna surprise you, because I feel like they were quite immature, but they're coming back as the Emperor, so they're coming back, you know, shit stripped bare, willing to have this like honest conversation with you, you know, discuss what it is you guys want, get on the same page here. And again, the Lovers card is more soulmate energy. And there's a new start happening here. You know, the Fool is kind of letting go of suspicion and like putting your trust in the universe and putting your trust in them and going with a fresh start here. And it's someone from the past. You know, this is someone from the past. There's a lot of past life connection cards here too, so that makes me think also it's a soulmate thing. And the outcome, so this can be, you know, if near future is like 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months, this is kind of like your long-term kind of what's going to happen. So I feel like initially when this person comes back, you're going to be in this kind of Queen of Wands energy of being suspicious as all hell and being like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, where did you go, bitch? Like, I've been fucking waiting here for you, fannying about, doing whatever the fuck you were doing. And you know what, now maybe I'm not interested, like, fuck off. Because with the Queen of Wands energy, she's very independent and fiery, you know what I mean? She doesn't suffer fools gladly. I think you're going to be making this bitch work for it. But you know what? They are going to work for it with they are coming back strong, Leo. With the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, like, this person is going to come back and put on a show for you. Like, they're going to be trying to impress you. Don't be surprised if they're trying to wine you and dine you as best they can during a lockdown. Zoom, wine and dine, yay. Like, they're going to be trying to impress you here with how grown up they are and how much they've grown, and like, you know, they're going to be talking commitment with you. And look at this. You have 3 aces, and actually you have another ace under this pile, so you have all 4 aces in this reading. And the Justice card, okay? There's going to be a balance here, okay? There's going to be new, okay? There's going to be conversation, new conversations that may be not the most pleasant to have, but nonetheless need to happen. There's a lot of passion here. There's like money, like a tangible future together. You know, you may end up moving in together, may end up getting married. This person is going to try and offer you something, and it feels to me something tangible, because they know they know they're going to have to impress you, Leo. Like, they know they fucked up, they really did. At the bottom of this deck you have Old Flame, okay? Okay, more love cards. So you got, it's safe for you to love again, okay? So the universe is letting you know that you can trust this person, okay? So again, I just want to say, if it's someone who's in any way like abused you or like stolen money from you or like anything like that, the universe is never going to want you to get with them, okay? This is someone who's fucked up a little bit, but nothing heinous, you know what I mean? This is the person that you're going to marry, like, if you want to, you know? That's what they have on their mind. You're suspicious of them, is what I'm getting here. Heavy responsibilities, I'll come back to that one. Trust issues, I think this is you, to be honest with you, but this person is definitely someone you know already because they miss you. Heavy responsibilities, to clarify that, you got the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. So this conversation that's coming, this person is dreading it, okay? They're kind of scared because they think you're just going to tell them to fuck off, which I think you are, but they're still going to persevere with this. Basically, oh sorry, my feet, I'm going to sleep. They're still gonna, like, they have such strong feelings for you that they're still gonna come for you, you know what I mean? The 8s in tarot, they talk about, this person has actually mastered themselves with the 8 of all these 8s here, okay? The 8s in tarot, they talk about mastery. They talk about taking action towards things that, it's like the ending of cycles is kind of what you're doing here. It's like the 7s are kind of when you stop to reflect and assess and all the things that you've learned. And the 8s are kind of when you have mastered something, okay? So, they're getting over their fears to come back and talk to you about this, okay? They're very much in their head about this because, like I say, they know they fucked up. But they're getting on their true path here, which is to grow a set of balls, or, you know, to, like, the female equivalent of that, and come and have this talk to you, which they will do, Leo. So I want to get into the other cards as well, the oracle cards that, like I was saying, they may not be as much interesting to as many people because they're not directly related to love, but rather about your spiritual growth. And you also got the silver dragon. See how he's holding a key? So the silver dragon illuminates your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources, look into your soul and see higher possibilities. Leo, recently your readings have been very much coming out with like, you've kind of been dimming, you learned to dim your shine over the years. Excuse me, because people are mean. But the reason, I feel like I say this a lot, but I feel like you need to know this. The reason you were born into the sign of Leo was to shine. You're supposed to show people, you're supposed to encourage them to do their best, to shine bright. That's your job. You know, that's why you always look for things that kind of illuminate other people's lives, you know what I mean? That brighten the energies of other people. And you have this kind of really good, positive energy, right? But you know what? People don't like that. People who haven't grown, people who don't do work on themselves, people who are fucking miserable, they don't want to see that shit, okay? And it's much easier to bring other people down than it is to raise yourself up, because that would involve self-reflection. People don't like that. So over the years, you know, I feel like people have brought you down and you've kind of dimmed your shine, and I feel like you hide a lot of your potential now. You're coming out of that, okay? I want to do the dragon first. Yeah, okay, your gifts, talents, wisdom and powers, much of this is locked away and unused. Receiving this card suggests it's time for some of this potential to be ignited and brought forward into your life. You're ready to reveal yourself and be who you truly are. Sit quietly and see or sense the shimmering silver dragon who has come to you. Allow it to reflect back to you the hidden aspects of your soul and your higher possibilities. This may or may not be a conscious process, but it will inspire you to express your essence and transform your life. Be ready to develop any gifts or qualities that the dragon draws to your attention. You may surprise yourself. So they're telling you that it's time for you to come into a period of your own potential, okay? Your potential's been hidden away because you didn't want to shine too bright because it makes people not like you. Well, fuck them, right? That's not why you're here. And if they don't want to work on themselves, then they'll just stay in the karmic loop forever. Yay them, okay? But you're out of that now. With the sea serpent here, this is exactly what I was talking about. It represents the sacral chakra, which is the orange one. This one gets blocked basically when people are mean to you, because it's the one that deals with self-expression and emotion. You know, when it's blocked, it's difficult for you to express your like who you are, the things that make you you. You know, like the ability to shine, the ability to make other people's lives brighter by shining that much more brightly, because that's what you're here for. But I think you're doing some emotional healing at the moment that's going to allow your sacral chakra to open, and you're going to become more self-expressive again, like you were when you were younger. Also with the cobra and the unicorn, your psychic gifts, I feel like there's a lot of untapped psychic gifts that they're about to open up for you. The unicorn talks about the third eye chakra, which is the one, this is kind of your inner sight. This is like your clairvoyance, like, you know, the seer. Like if you think of a seer, like a fortune teller, you know, that's your third eye, like seeing the future, seeing your spirit guides, seeing beyond the veil. That's the kind of third eye thing. The third eye is very much linked to the imagination, you know what I mean? Because people tell you like, oh, you're just imagining things. Yeah, because how else are you going to bring it into existence in this world? you know, the unicorn, specifically the third eye chakra, it talks about, you know, unicorns don't exist unless you believe them. You don't see one outside fucking Tesco. You know what I mean? And it's the same with the third eye and your psychic gifts. Unless you believe, they're not real. You know what I mean? Because if you're getting intuition and messages and you just disregard them because you're like, oh, that's just, you know, that's just me saying things to myself, then it's not going to be real, right? But with the cobra, they're telling you that you have come to a point in your life where you are ready to learn what they need you to learn, and that is the unlocking of more of your psychic gifts. You've been through the ringer, and now it's time to reap the rewards, is basically what they're saying. Like, it's, you know, I guess, like, almost if you think of it like piano lessons, right? Like, if you're getting piano lessons for a long time and your teacher kind of has to put up with you being shit for like a long time until about grade 4 or something. And then around about grade 4, I guess you kind of have that mutual thing now of it's like, okay, well, now you know enough that you can actually, we can have fun together and you can play some decent tunes. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like that kind of level with the cobra. So yeah, you're definitely coming into a period where your psychic gifts are expanding and your potential. So I went a bit off topic there from a love reading, okay? But you're healing so you can shine, okay? And I'm going to leave you there and stop rabbiting at you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Leo. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you did. Come back and see me again soon. And thank you for watching. Bye.